The Golf 8 GTI looks like a catfish, but most South Africans are not ready to admit. Maraita kini. Welcome to another video. The Golf GTI is popular among South Africans. Thanks to its existence, Vrpa is a thing in Mzansi, and some of your lovers were stolen. So what makes the Golf GTI special? Let's check it out. Let's start with the performance. The Golf 8 GTI comes with a 2-liter turbocharged engine that produces 180 kilowatts and 370 Newton meters. 0 to 100 is claimed at 6.4 seconds, and the car has a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. The Golf 8 GTI is really fast, shame. So save some serious money to pay traffic fines, cause you are guaranteed to get into trouble. The Golf 8 GTI only comes as a 7-speed DSG automatic, and its fuel consumption is claimed at 7 liters per 100 kilometers. Before we continue with the video, if you love this kind of content, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. With that being said, let's check out the design of the car. The front end design of the Golf 8 GTI looks like a catfish, as I've already said. At the bottom, the car gets nice looking honeycomb grills with some side trims that look like a mustache. As standard, the Golf 8 GTI gets automatic headlights, rain sensing wipers, high beam assist, parking sensors at the front and back, and LED lights. A funny thing is that the Polo GTI gets matrix LED lights as standard, but in the Golf you have to pay an extra 10,700 rands. VW's thinking doesn't make sense to me at times. Maraita kini. Let's move on to the side profile of the car. The Golf 8 GTI gets GTI badging on the sides, and it comes with 18-inch alloy wheels as standard. If you pay 12,600 rands extra, you can upgrade to 19-inch alloy wheels, which makes the car look even better. As you know by now, bigger wheels will make the car stiffer, but the Golf GTI gets adaptive chassis control, so you can alter how stiff the car is depending on the driving mode you select. The car also gets sport suspension, so it's a joy to drive at high speeds on twisty roads. Looking at the back, the design of the car is simple. The car gets the classic GTI badge at the center and 2 pipes for all your Vrpa needs. You'll Vrpa your way to the petrol station, shame. The boot space of the Golf 8 GTI comes in at 374 liters, so your cooler box will be able to fit. Let's now check out the inside. The Golf 8 GTI has 2 trim levels, the standard GTI and the Jacara Edition, which is 17,000 rands cheaper. The only differences between the 2 trim levels are the seats and electric seat adjustment functionality. The standard GTI gets leather seats, while the Jacara Edition gets cloth seats. In the standard GTI, you get electric adjustment for the driver's seat and heated front seats. In the Jacara, all seats are manually adjustable and heated seats are not available. The Golf 8 GTI gets a digital cockpit and an 8.25-inch infotainment system that has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. There's an option to get wireless app connect, but I think this is an unnecessary feature. The GTI gets cruise control as standard, but if you want adaptive cruise control, then you need to pay extra. Yeah, ne? VW's extras will be the end of us. Maraita kini. The Golf 8 GTI also gets keyless entry and start, 3-zone climate control, and a leather-wrapped multifunction sport steering wheel with some gear shift pedals. The car gets touch-sensitive buttons on the steering wheel and on the climate control. Personally, I don't like touch-sensitive buttons cause they are hard to use. The car also gets nice ambient lighting like the true sports car it is. The handbrake of the GTI is electronic and it gets a weird looking gear knob. At the back, there's sufficient leg and headroom and the car gets 2 rear cup holders in the center armrest. If you want a reverse cam, then you need to pay an extra 4,850 rands. The sunroof will also cost you an extra 16,000 rands. In my opinion, the sunroof should be standard in a performance car like the GTI. Other options include the black style package, head-up display, Harman Kardon sound system, navigation, park assist, and blind spot monitoring. As you can see, there are a lot of extras, so if you add too many options, your Golf 8 GTI will near the million rand mark. The Golf 8 GTI gets a 3-year 120,000 kilometers warranty and a 5-year 90,000 kilometers service plan. The base price of the GTI is 716,500 rands for the Jacara Edition and 733,200 rands for the standard GTI. The Golf GTI is now an expensive car shame. So let's move on to the cost of ownership for the Jacara Edition. If you finance a 716,500 rands car at the current prime lending rate of 10.5% over 60 months with no deposit and no balloon payment, then you'll pay a monthly installment of around 15,400 rands. For comprehensive car insurance, you can expect to pay around 3,200 rands depending on your risk profile. If you spend 2,500 rands a month on fuel, then this takes your total cost of ownership to around 21,100 rands each and every month. Yeah, ne? Let's work harder this year cause these numbers are depressing, shame. In conclusion, people out there are paying car installments that are greater than our salaries. Not having money is painful, shame. Marai takini. Thank you for watching.